everybody, Swandzz here. Today to make one of those videos that has you question kind of where my mind is at, you know? So, as you guys know, I'm a little bit of an artist. I'm a little bit of a painter. And when I paint, I use paint brushes. Now, I actually prefer synthetic brushes. I like the bristles better, always have. But natural bristle brushes are very common, you know? They be using like camel hair, which is crazy, right? And like horse hair, and there's like just different types of brushes that are made from natural fibers. So I thought to myself, what's a natural fiber that I have basically unlimited access to? Dog fur. I don't know why. Honestly, I don't know why I thought about this. But I mean, I know it's been done before because I Googled it. I don't know what gave me the idea, but now that I have the idea, like, I have to do it. So today, I'm gonna be making brushes out of dog fur. I don't have too much of it here. I have it here. I don't have too much of it here. But I got what I could. And I know what you're thinking. Sarah, that wad of fur looks kind of dirty. That's true. I got it out from underneath my bed. So you would think that naturally one's first instinct would be to go directly from the source, right? Get it fresh off of the dog. Well, I tried that. My dog hates being brushed. I don't know why, but she doesn't like it. She finds it traumatic. I couldn't get any fur off of her, right? So I had to go to where her fur's been left already and forgotten about. Usually I get most of it when I vacuum, but I'm gonna be vulnerable with you guys. One place I don't vacuum is under my bed. So there was a lot of dog fur under there. However, it is filled with like crumbs of her bones that she likes to chew on my bed, and then the crumbs inevitably end up underneath the bed. But that's okay, because after we glue it down, we're gonna brush it out. And we're gonna get the crumbs out. So I've literally never made brushes before, so I don't really know what's gonna happen. But I looked at a couple tutorials, like WikiHow image tutorials, and it seems pretty self-explanatory. You just gotta glue the fur onto here, and then you kind of trim it into a brush shape, and then we're gonna freaking paint with it. Alright, let's get started. Okay, first things first, I think I need to kind of take some of this fur. Oh my god, look, it's got a little plastic thing from a clothing stuck to it. Alright, just put that over there for later. So I think what I'm going to do is kind of like, man, I don't know. I think it all needs to be kind of facing the same direction. So I'm going to try to see if I can somehow manage to get them all facing the same way. 3 hours later. I am still pulling out of the fur and placing it back in the general direction, and it is taken a very long time. And this is one of those things that is like impractical. That is, how you say, not a good idea. Okay, wait, I'm so good at this. Look, I've already made a tuft. I've already made a tuft of fur, so like this is going well. And then we, oh no, the fur is escaping. The rest of the video will be done in this terrible French accent, and I hope that is okay with you. I'm gonna do different amounts of fur on each stick because I think I want to make a couple different shapes of brushes. Brushes come in different shapes because you need them for different things. So I think I'm gonna try to make like a round brush, maybe a squared brush, and then maybe even like a fine brush. So I think for the first one, if I'm doing like a small amount, like the smallest brush, I think that actually might be enough fiber. This is, how do you say, disgusting. All right, I also have this wood glue that's supposed to be quick drying. I got it from the kids craft section, so we'll see what we can do about that. I'm going to roll it in glue. And then put the fireball down like that. And just try to like get it on there, huh? Wow, this is a wonderful idea, Sarah. You are doing so good. Très bien. I mean, let's let it dry for a second, I guess. Wow, this is so stupid. I'm not sure that that was the best way to do that. And I guess even before it's all the way dry, I'm gonna start wrapping it. Wow, I cannot believe what I'm seeing. Which is a paintbrush being made out of my dog's fur. Let me actually put a little more glue. Ah, glue. Glue! I need somebody glue. Not just anybody. Glue. I mean, I think... Oh, God. Lots of wet glue. Ah, God, glue. And I have my friend Hot Glue Gun over here in case he's needed. We're gonna try to do it without him, but you never know. Oh my God, these scissors are terrible. Well, yeah, Sarah, because you fucking put them through the ringer with all the terrible things you do to them. Oh, excuse me. Sorry that it's my fucking fault. Because it's my craft supplies and I'm the one in charge of it and I genuinely can't blame it on anyone but myself. That looks wonderful! We're gonna need to trim up the fur, but that means that's a paintbrush, right? I'll trim this one up later. I'm gonna allow it to dry for a while. I'm gonna move on to this fatter brush, which is gonna need much more fur. So, just to let you guys know, my dog was not happy about what I was doing. No, Fur, get back. My dog was not happy about this. She kept trying to eat all the fur that I found. I think she was trying to hide it from me. She was like, Mommy, what are you doing with my fur? Mommy, that is my fur. I don't understand. Mommy, why would you do that with my fur? That's weird. Mommy, give that back. I didn't know you could find it. Where has it been? Put it back inside my body, Mommy. Mommy, I need those nutrients from the fur to make more fur, please. May I have it back? It was really weird. So yesterday, I went bowling, and the lady at the bowling place, the lady at the bowling alley said that I look 19 years old. And I'm at the age where that doesn't offend me. That exhilarates me. Okay? I'm getting old. I like to pretend I'm not. So if you want to guess my age incorrectly just to make me feel better, I would love that. Okay, so 2 down. We're going to trim them though, okay? We're going to trim them down to size. And I got 1 more to make. Alright guys, so I've got 3 brushes. And now I guess I'm going to start with the first one because it's probably the most dry. I'm going to brush it out and try to start like kind of cutting the fur into the right shape. So I'm just going to smash through that, and then when we're done with these brushes, we're going to paint a little picture. So obviously the next logical step is to draw and then paint the portrait of my dog using her dog brushes. So I pulled up a nice picture of my dog on my phone. I'm just gonna sketch it out real quick on my, this is like painting paper. And then we're gonna give these brushes a whirl. My dog is in the other room crying because there's a squirrel outside. What does she have against them? I don't know. My little baby. My little baby is the most cute dog. My little baby is the most cute. My little baby is the most cute dog. Wow, there's my baby. I'm done with the sketch. Now I can proceed to the painting part. Alright guys, I'm ready. I swear to you, the only time I use these two brown colors is when I'm painting my dog. Alright, so to begin with, I think we're going to start with this one to cover some nice surface area. So let me get my doggy picture ready to be looked at. Alright, Weenie, Mama's painting you. Here we go. Here's the first test. Wow, this is crazy. We're painting you, baby. That's so crazy. Oh my. You guys. It's working to some degree. How long do you think they're going to hold up? As you can see, they're kind of messy. I feel like maybe I didn't do the best job. We're losing fur, you guys. No, we're losing fur. I'm going to try to pull some out, I guess. Okay, this one's not too great. I'm still losing so many bristles. This portrait of my dog is full of her fur. Alright, I'm actually going to try to use this other square-ish one. We'll see if this one works at all. This one seems a little better, probably because of the direction that I put the bristles in. Like they had more direction, so they're not like splaying all over the place. If you are somebody who paints, then you know softer bristles can actually be not so great. And my dog's fur is pretty soft, so I'm definitely running into issues there. This one doesn't seem to be losing so many furs either. Furs. I don't know, this one might be better. I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's amazing, but it's not so much of a fail. I mean, regardless, in the end, I'm still painting my dog's portrait with my dog, so that's pretty cool. Nah, this one sucks, you guys. This one's the worst for sure. Look at it. It's ruining everything. It's making my painting so abstract. I'm so tempted to use my finger right now. But that's not what we're testing. So you mustn't, Sarah. You mustn't use your finger. Alright, I'm going to try to use the thin one now. Maybe we'll have some better luck with this one. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't think it's so much the fur's fault. I think it has more to do with the fact that I made these brushes. And I've never made brushes before. So I honestly think that, like, if I actually harvested good fur, because, like, it was kind of fucked to begin with, seeing as how I just got under the bed fur, but if I harvested good fur to begin with, I honestly think, you know, this really could have worked. This thin brush is definitely my favorite because it's the easiest to fucking control and actually get something out of, even though it also is a little crazy. It's definitely fucking, that middle one I made is terrible. That one I can do nothing with. That one I have no love for. Well, friends, there you have. Well, friends, there you have it. A portrait of my dog painted with brushes made from her nasty little fur. So, using my fingers was actually easier. So, like, I did this video, which I will link to, a finger painting challenge where I used only my fingers to paint my dog, and it actually came out way better than this did, and I think it's because I've had my fingers my whole life, believe it or not, so I'm really good at using them. I just have a lot of practice using them, and seeing as how this is the first time I ever used brushes made from dog fur, I mean, it could have went better, but I mean, that is technically still a portrait of my dog, so can we really say it failed? I mean, it's not a fail, but it definitely wasn't the easiest thing. However, I do think this is a nice keepsake because, you know, people like take their dog's paw and they put paint on it and then they paint, you know, like they make their dog step on paper and then they keep it. It's a dog paw print painting. This is kind of like that, but different. So I will add this to my dog shrine. I'm not going to discriminate just because it's not as good as the other portraits of her. It's still of her, and it, you know, I still tried my best. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully it was funny and entertaining. It was fun just to do it, and this is the kind of shit I like to do. I like to come up with a dumbass idea and then execute it. And I did that today. Now I'm going to take a moment to thank my patrons. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support. If you would like to be thanked at the end of my videos, you can have that by pledging as little as $1 a month to me. If you pledge more than $1, you'll get me to mail you things every month. Well, it has to be at least $5, but that's more than $1, so I didn't lie. Now I will verbally thank my diamond tier patrons. Thank you so much, Lindsay, Sarah, and Sarah. I will catch you guys all in the next video. I love you so much. This freaking cup, can you just not? Bye! Okay, you can click all of my little buttons. You click my subscribe circle or the video or playlist that is listed below. You will also find a link down there to my Patreon where you can support me for as little as $1 a month. I love you guys. Bye! Making a thumbnail. That wasn't awkward.